morning guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's bittersweet that Ramadan is coming to an end. Today is day 28 of Ramadan, so we're on our last 3 days. But it will be a nice change to start my vlogs off without looking like I am half asleep with a hoodie on. I'm gonna have some fruit salad for Suhoor today, and I have not been eating that much for Suhoor. Sorry, I have not been eating that much for Iftar. I think my stomach's just like really starting to shrink, and so I feel it the next day and I get really hungry. So since I'm not working today, I'm gonna try to eat a couple bites. This fruit salad is also gonna go bad if it doesn't get eaten, so I'm gonna have as much as I can of that with some water and just chill on the couch for a little bit, I think. Look at these adorable cups that I got from HomeGoods. They had one with lemons on it. They had some with the black bows and some other ones, but I thought the orange one was so cute. So I just got 2 of them. But I feel like it's the perfect size for my iced coffees. Like with the ice and everything. That's just the perfect amount for a double shot. I'm obsessed with them. I don't remember how much they were. I don't remember how much they cost, but I think they were like $6 or $7 each. I know Target used to sell the Anthropology dupe ones, but now you can find them at HomeGoods. These are some chocolate babkas that my friend made when I purchased one of her dresses. Shout out her brand, Simplicity, and they're really good. So I'm gonna eat some of this as well with my protein shake. I just wasn't feeling the fruit anymore, to be honest. Good morning, guys. It is many hours later. Actually, it's not even the morning time anymore. If you know Ramadan and how badly it messes up your schedule, then I don't gotta explain myself. But it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We prayed fetched after I ate Suhoor, so I got to sleep in a little bit this morning, and I just cleaned up a little bit. Obviously got ready for the day. Haven't worn the sweater in so long, and I was honestly about to give it up, but something in me told me to hold on to it, and here I am wearing it. So I'm not a hoarder, but for some reason I had a connection to this. I don't even like stripes. Anyways, whatever. I'm going to light up some Suhoor, and then I gotta do some test baking. I actually have my first vendor event coming up this Monday. It was such like a spur of a moment decision. I wasn't going to do it. I actually was going to refrain from being a vendor altogether, but I guess my husband is so amazing. He always like encourages me to get myself out there because he knows how much I want to go into that realm of business instead of like my degree occupation, which is like MRI. So yeah, he pushed me to do the vending thing. He's like, you need to get your name out there. So subhanAllah, I got the opportunity for my first vendor event, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I have so much to do, and I've been so busy. Like yesterday, I edited the last vlog, and I was literally falling asleep editing it. So I'm sorry if it's not like my top notch work. But yeah, I've just been so busy. Like I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to HomeGoods, and I tried to get like some pieces for my table, and I'm coming up with the menu that I want to do. Well, I'm eliminating like some stuff, and I'm also going to be test making a new cookie today. I haven't exactly decided which one I want to do, though I think I have an idea of what I want to choose. So I have to get some groceries for that, And yeah, what else? I wanted to do polymer clay, but I forgot to pick up some acrylic paint when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I threw away all my gel polish, by the way. Guys, I forgot to tell you this. Wait, I'm so loud. I forgot to tell you guys that. I literally threw away all my polish stuff except for like the regular polish, because I've been pretty good recently about like not wearing polish when I am not on my period. But sometimes it can be really hard because I love doing nail designs and I love doing nail polish, and it's just too much of a temptation for me, and obviously I don't want to risk my salah, even though like I don't understand like the rationale behind it all, but I know so many sheikhs say that doesn't count, and I'm not gonna, even though I'm allowed to question it, I don't want to question it, because at the end of the day, like, God forbid I'm standing in front of Allah one day and my salahs are not counted. That's like the most scariest thing to think of. So one day after Tarawih, I just had like the random strength. Allah finally like gave it to me. I just took the whole bag. I took out all the regular polish and like stuff to like clean my cuticles, because obviously that's something that I could do when I am on my period, and it's just easy to come off, but the gel polish lasts for weeks obviously. So I took the whole duffel bag, and I threw it in like the big dumpster, like the main apartment dumpster, because I didn't want to like be tempted to take it out of my own trash if I put it in there. And yeah, so that was something I was really proud about. I was like low-key crying, because honestly, like, I've accumulated like hundreds of dollars worth of nail polish stuff. Like, that's how much I had. I've been collecting it for so long, and I had like all the stuff you could think of, like all of it. And I really enjoy doing it as a hobby, so it was kind of hard, but Allah will replace it with something even better, inshallah. I mean, it's kind of crazy actually, now that I'm saying this out loud, because I threw away the gel polish, and then not days later, I got accepted into my first vendor event. So Allah replaced it with something pretty great. So yeah, I'm super excited. Inshallah, it will be amazing. I will be in UTD Dallas. UTD Dallas for an MSA Eid Bazaar. It's not just for like the MSA group, it's open to the community, and I'm gonna be there from 4 to 10. So I'm really excited for that. Inshallah, you guys can pull through and show your girl some support for my cookies. That would mean the world to me. But yeah, I'm gonna light up some bukhud right now, because that just sets the vibe and tone for the day during Ramadan. I swear, I see things while I'm fasting. Like, I see shadows and blurs that aren't there. And I've been drinking electrolytes, so I'm not. I want to do Shawwal, and I have to obviously make up like my mandatory fasts that I've missed when I've been on my cycle. Because for those of you who don't know, like when you're fasting, if you're a Muslim woman, or just like, I guess like, it doesn't even apply to Muslims. Like if someone's like interested in the faith and they're not Muslim, but if you're fasting and you're on your cycle, you don't have to fast. You don't have to, because God knows how hard it is to be a woman on your period, and you want to take pain relievers and eat and like replenish and fuel your body, so you're not obligated to fast. But I do have to make up the days after Ramadan is over, when I'm able to, obviously. But I'm gonna take a break. We're in the last few days of Ramadan, by the way, guys. I don't know if I said that during Suhoor, but we're on day 28, which means today is Tuesday, which means we think Eid is on Friday. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just 3 days left of fasting. I can't wait to take a break and like have matcha in the morning, or like coffee in the morning, and not feel like any heartburn or sickness when I sleep at night. So yeah, I want to show you guys the new bukhud that I picked up from this Arabic clothing store, and I'm sure you can find this anywhere, probably even on Amazon, but it smells so good. It's like these little stones. I don't know if you can see that on top. I burned it last night, but I don't think I heated up the coal enough, so it didn't burn all the way. So I'm just gonna put this coal back on the stove right now and use it for the house. I also have this one I got from the Arabic supermarket. This one's really good too. They're definitely different scents. Like this one's more like oudi, and this one's more sweet oudi scent, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I also picked up like a henna cone. Oh, excuse my fingers. I picked up a henna cone at the same Arabic clothing store that I picked up the bukhod at, and I did like a little test patch yesterday, and it came out so light and bad. Like, I don't even think you guys will be able to see it. It's like a little flower here. So I went on Amazon yesterday and I ended up having to buy a pack of 12 because there were some packs of like 3s or even single ones, but they were not going to come on time. And I want to do a test patch to make sure I'm not allergic to it or anything like that, and obviously that like the quality is good. So the pack of 12 came in this morning and I asked my friends like if they wanted any, because I obviously have so much, but I think everyone's like busy with the work week until Eid. So I'm gonna grab a pack of 12. It's in my locker room, so I'm gonna go get that along with some other packages that came in after I do the bukhod, and we can test it out together. And then I got to bake some cookies, just 2 cookies that I have in my freezer because I'm testing out this new tray and I want to make sure that I have the right heat setting so that the bottom tray doesn't burn. I know you like swap it out halfway so it has like an even amount of heat for each cookie. But I have issues. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have to lower the oven top temperature because the bottom tray always burns quicker on the bottom before it can actually fully cook. And that's been really annoying for me. So I have to try that out obviously before the vending event because I can't just bake cookies on one tray. Like I can only bake 6 cookies about on one tray, and it takes like 16 minutes to bake a tray of 6. So I have to be able to bake more than that quick, and so I'm not in the kitchen all day long. Oreo wants to say hi. I gotta get the tongs. I also have to clean out the sink a little bit, but I kind of want to bake first so I can prioritize that before I get too tired. I was going to do my polymer clay today, but I don't have the acrylic paint that I need anyways to finish painting. I have chalk. I don't know if you guys are into polymer clay. I know one of my friends is, but I always forget to, first of all, I don't know, I can't get the right color on the chalk, like especially blending the colors onto the clay, and then sometimes I forget to like brush the chalk on to color it before I bake it, and then once it's baked you cannot use the chalk to color it. It just wipes off. So I like using paint better. I want to make a strawberry, a nice cute baked strawberry, and then I want to make like a vine of grapes. I love making fruit with polymer clay for some reason. So I have 2 chocolate chip cookies here. We're gonna try it with the original. See what happens. I got these new plates from, I think TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and they're so cute. They're plastic, they're not porcelain, but they're like a nice kind of plastic. I don't want to always have to deal with porcelain, and sometimes it chips. So I got this, and I got it in this small bowl, small plates and small bowls. They had a bigger plate version of this too, but I thought I just needed the small one. Yeah, it's so cute. I love them. Okay, so I just pulled them both out of the oven. I didn't use the circular cookie cutter to round them because it's just for me and my husband. You can't tell the color 100% on camera, but they look pretty evenly browned. This is the first one. The true test is when I lift it and look at the bottom. And this is the second one. In real life, they both look evenly brown around the edges. I did have to rotate it twice. Again, towards the very end, like on the last 3 minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll work out. If I wanted to test batch it again by putting cookies on the edges of each tray. I think that my oven has a hot spot on the right side though. So since I know that, when I rotate it, when I swap them out, I'll also rotate them 180 degrees so that the left side gets as much heat as the right side does. Complicated science stuff, guys, but inshallah, once they cool down, I will use the spatula to check the bottom to see if it has like even browning on both sides. But for now, I'm gonna go to the mailroom and grab my packages. They both look pretty evenly brown at the bottom. The only thing I'd noticed is that this cookie spread out a little bit more. This one didn't, so this one resulted in a slightly thicker cookie than this one did. You could tell the difference because they both weighed the same. But I'm not mad about it. I think that's a small price to pay for baking 2 trays of cookies at the same time. Had I used the circular cutter to like round out this cookie a little bit more, I think it would have looked identical. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I wish I could bite into this right now, but I'm gonna have to wait another 5.5 hours. All right, I'm gonna open up some packages that I just brought back from the locker room. Oh, I'm sitting on one. Are you ready to see what's inside? Are you curious? Ooh, these are cute. I'm excited about these. 100 count sticker packet with like cute baking stickers so that people can pick up a free sticker when they purchase a cookie. So this is the dress that I ordered to go underneath my Eid like abaya. I'm gonna try this on. I really hope it fits. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. Ooh, okay, this is the 12 pack of henna cones that I bought. I'm gonna test dye this. It says no chemical dye, 100% natural henna. Thank you. These are plastic bags I got for my cookies, like to-go bags. So hopefully this is a good size. Pink table runner that I got for my table. A pack of gloves for me to work with. A 2-pack ivory tablecloth. Okay, it's almost iftar time. I'm gonna take off my hijab and hang up my jacket. I just got home from getting a couple groceries. But I just wanted to show you guys really quickly before I exit off for the rest of the night. Is this the right way? Oh, it's the opposite way. Ta-da! My banner for the vendor event and many more vendor events, inshallah. But I'm still happy about how it came out. I'm gonna send a picture to my family, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm baking. Good morning. It is the next day, and I had a slow morning, and then I started baking, and alhamdulillah, I'm not tired yet. I think a big difference is that today I decided to wear some comfortable shoes instead of just being barefoot or in my flat slippers, and my feet are not tired yet. And I've been baking for a couple hours. Usually by now they're starting to get a little bit tired. I don't know why my feet get tired so quickly. That's a problem if I want to be a baker. But I've been baking all day. I'll show you the progress in a second. I was wearing this blue t-shirt before, and I mean, I knew it was gonna get dirty, and I still decided to wear it, and then when I saw it got dirty, I got sad. This is the progress that I've made. I have to mix this up again because the butter is a little hotter, so it's just like rising to the top. But this is my wet mixture and my dry mixture. I picked up this ginormous bowl from TJ Maxx. Honestly, this was much needed. I was really struggling to make large quantities of cookie dough without a really big bowl. So I'm going to combine these together. And then I wrote out I wrote out a recipe for my new cookies that I'm making. So I'm gonna test that out. I have it actually refrigerating here. If you guys can't already tell what it is a lemon poppy seed cookie, and then I'm gonna do a strawberry white chocolate base, and you'll see what that means. It's just gonna look so pretty. And I'm also gonna use white chocolate in the cookie. Well, I'm kind of debating if I should put white chocolate inside the cookie, since there's gonna be white chocolate on the bottom. I might not. We'll see. So these are just refrigerating. I think they're actually ready to bake, so I'm gonna preheat my oven and take out the tray, or the 2 trays that are in here. Oh my god, that is so heavy. Okay, I'm gonna get my mic on so you guys can hear me a little bit better. By the way, I didn't get to show you guys the end result for the henna that I did. It looks super dark. I'm not crazy about how the design turned out. I haven't done henna in a really long time, so I'm not an expert by any means. I'm annoyed how the back side is always not as dark as the front side. Do you see that? But I think you just get, like, I don't know, like more warmth to the palm of your hands than the back. I layered up last night. Like, I wore multiple sweaters, thick socks, so that I could keep warm, and then I also wrapped it up in plastic wrap a couple times, and I just slept with it for like 4 hours, and then when I woke up around 5 a.m. I washed it off in hot water and then put a little bit of olive oil, and it came out so dark. So I'm happy about the darkness. It smells like incredibly strong of henna, and I hate that. It kind of makes me a little bit nauseous, but I'm trying not to put my hand to my nose or to like wave my hand quickly in front of my face. I've always hated the smell. It's disgusting. But yeah, I'm gonna wear some gloves now and probably have to hand mix everything together because obviously I don't think my whisk could handle that. Okay, this is what it is looking like all mixed up. That gave me a nice arm workout. I have a bunch of different cookies that I'm going to be making for the pop-up. I originally was going to do 15 of a couple variations, no Oreo marshmallow, and 20 of the regular chocolate chip, until I started looking at some TikToks and people made a lot more cookies for their first pop-up. I don't know how big this event is gonna be. I'm thinking not that big. But I also don't want to sell out too quickly because I will be there for 6 hours. Somehow this miraculously fit in my fridge. Thank God. My cookie just came out of the oven and I'm honestly super happy about how it came out. It still has those crinkles around the edges. It's still cooling, but I think it'll be chewy in the center. I think there's an appropriate amount of poppy seeds in this. And the bottom looks like it's been nicely golden browned. Yeah, I wish I could taste this, but I'm fasting. It smells amazing. So I'm gonna let it cool fully, and then I'm going to make the strawberry white chocolate base. So we're on our way to an event by Yalla Bites. It's a food delivery app, and I actually recently joined their platform as a baker on there. So inshallah soon you'll be able to find me on there and order my cookies on the app. I'll link it down below actually. Yeah, so we're on our way there. We're gonna be there a little bit late, but inshallah a couple of my friends are also gonna be at the event. So me and Zach will have some company, and it should be fun.
That guy was so nice that I asked for it.
Curious to try this baba ganoush. I'm gonna try it by itself. I don't like that.
You don't like it? I didn't try it
Very
yet.
garlic.
It's good though. I'm not even.
You're not mad
honestly
at that?
not a big fan of that, but I love baba ganoush. But I love that's really good.
It would be good with like some bread and butter, I feel like.
They have. Do you want me to get you? That
A little bit of pita. It's okay. I wish we had like, remember when we used to go to that Turkish restaurant in Connecticut and that bread and butter that they used to serve fresh in the basket at first?
That place was so good. How's the supper? It's good.
We just left the Yalla Bites event and it was actually really fun. I'm really happy that we ended up going. A couple of my friends were there and we made some new friends and saw some really nice people, and it was just a good time. The food was really good, alhamdulillah. And then I won a little competition at the end. I got like super competitive and into it. Yalla Bites was doing like this quiz challenge, and like I guess the top 5 winners get like a free iftar or something like that. Yeah, but it was really fun. We're headed to Epic now, Epic Masjid in Plano. I haven't been yet, and I've heard it's beautiful, so I'm really excited to go. It's the last night for Tarawih, which I'm really sad about. I wish I could have gone to more, but I've gone to Tarawih this month more than I think I ever have. So I am super proud of myself for that, and inshallah next year it'll be even better. Yeah, we're gonna pray some Tarawih and go home and relax before the workday. So I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here. But thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next vlog after Eid. So Eid Mubarak to all of you, and thanks for watching.
Ooh, this looks so good. Oh, we got Billy Bakes and a B. Let's go. Billy Bakes and a B. These look so freaking good, man. Oh, we got some Oreo s'mores too. Who cooked these?
It's not Oreo s'mores.
Who cooked these?
Me.
Billy Bakes in the B.